I work to improve the audio systems in all of our vehicles. Basically, it's anything to do with the listening experience in the car. It's to try to make the listening experience as enjoyable and immersive as possible. I also do kind of process improvement projects. So I've recently been involved in improving kind of an audio sign-off in manufacturing. For working in my job, you really need to enjoy problem solving. That's because basically, especially the early prototype cars, you usually have to work really hard with other teams to get everything up to the same level. Growing up, I really enjoyed music and science. I've played violin and viola since I was 7. I've played in orchestras as well since I was about 8 or 9. And I kind of wanted to always combine both and never really have to choose. And now that I'm working as an audio engineer in Jaguar Land Rover, it really has combined all of my interests. My parents are both really interested in science, and I grew up on a farm. So in a way it was you're always looking at how the world works, and kind of being in the great outdoors has always been something I've really enjoyed. The best thing about my job is seeing a car drive down the street and thinking I worked on that car, or I developed this car, or I tested this feature in the car. So it's really exciting that you're not thinking about work, you're just going about your day-to-day life, and then a car drives past and you're like, oh, that was me. It's really exciting to be involved with such a tangible product that you see every day. To me, engineering is solving the problems people don't already know they have. When you're working on a project that's not going to be released until 2018 or 2020, you're kind of thinking, what are customers' expectations going to be in that time scale? And what are their problems going to be, and how can we always exceed their expectations? What drives and motivates me is to kind of solve problems and to think of a problem that people might have, and how you can come up with a solution that people would enjoy using and would really appreciate. So it's something that's so applicable everywhere in the world. Any kind of problem, you can always have an engineer that's behind it, working to improve it and to come up with the optimum solution.